Hello everybody, my name is Mr. Troll Productions and welcome back to more Secret Staycation Hide and Seek. Now in this video, I am going to be showing you guys the 3 best hiding spots in Secret Staycation Hide and Seek. These spots are going to allow you guys to get tons of points and tons of wins inside of Secret Staycation Hide and Seek. So if you guys do like this video and find it helpful, make sure to drop a like and subscribe if you are new. It really helps me out a lot. Anyways, that's enough from me. Let's get right into the video. Alright, so for these first 2 rounds, we are going to be playing as the carrot. Now, the carrot is one of the default foods in Secret Staycation Hide and Seek, which is why I decided to use it as a showcase for these first 2 spots. So the first spot is going to be the Mr. Troll Classic spot. You guys all know it and love it. And also, I do want to say that you will need to get that white radish down there, that horseradish, as you can see. That is going to be necessary for one of the spots later. But for the Mr. Troll Classic spot, if you guys have not seen my previous videos, all you got to do is just climb up the side of the swing set right there, and then you just jump across, and then you come all the way down to this back left corner. And the specific spot that I like to hide in is inside of this bush right here. So this bush is not only going to allow you to get a lot of cover from the detective eggs, they're not going to be able to see you, but also you can just lie down here, and I mean, if you zoom out, you literally cannot even tell that there's a food here. This carrot especially, and other kind of like vegetable foods, especially foods that have some type of like leaf on them, they are going to be super helpful in hiding yourself from the detective eggs in this spot. I've used this spot probably dozens of times in order to get easy wins in Secret Staycation Hide and Seek, so if you guys are not using this spot or any of the other 2 spots, I definitely recommend using them. Let's go ahead and spectate the detective eggs. So it looks like we have 4 actually. So yeah, if I'm counting that right, it looks like we have 4. So automatically we can see that like the detective eggs are going for people that are kind of out in the open. Like for example, this guy over here who's kind of chilling on the side. He's trying to do a spot that is like you climb up the side, which is actually going to be a tactic that I show you later in the video because it is going to be useful for 2 other spots. So for the other 2 spots, you are going to need to kind of climb that way, and that's how you're going to get to those spots. But immediately we have this detective egg who is going up top of the slide. That is a very popular spot that people will go to, although I wouldn't exactly recommend it because since it is so common, the detective eggs know to check there. Like as you can see, this guy automatically going up. And we also have a couple of foods that are hiding inside of the concrete tubes down there. I don't know if you guys saw those, but I also wouldn't really recommend a spot like that because they're just going to get found. And oh no, this egg is going to get caught. Yeah, Maxito is going to get caught. And oh my gosh, there's literally a guy under the slide right there. And this detective egg does not see them. Oh my gosh, they are literally getting away with probably the like least helpful spot of all time. But it looks like this detective egg is trying to climb up the slide almost vertically. Oh, it looks like there's actually a food up top here. So this guy, he's kind of hiding around the left side of the top of the slide. That is a spot that is fairly popular, although it is like kind of well known. So I'm not entirely sure if I would recommend that to you guys. I definitely recommend a much more hidden spot like this because literally the detective eggs have not come over to this side like at all. So yeah, it looks like this detective egg is going to head down the slide and probably over to the left side of the map. This one is going into the center tube in order to try to find people, and you can see that rice ball down there struggling to climb up because there is a way that you can climb up through the concrete tunnel, and that is also going to be a very good spot. And oh my gosh, this guy literally just fell. Oh my gosh, I cannot believe he just fell, but he literally is going to land right where another egg is. That's going to be like the formal egg, I think is what his name is. Oh my gosh, this guy could literally just jump, but he wanted to be fancy. He wanted to climb up the side to show that he is one of the best detective eggs. So as you can see, this detective egg is going along one of the flower beds. Now this flower bed is not actually connected to the flower bed where I am at. That flower bed is going to be the one on the left side. This one is going to be the one on the right side. And the detective eggs like to check the ones on the right side a lot more than the ones on the left side, simply just because there's a tunnel on top of the sand pit right here that makes it very easy to get to. So that is going to be why. And whoa, how did that guy just get up here? That guy literally just super jumped, it looked like. Oh no, I don't know how he even did that, but that might be trouble for us. Uh-oh, we gotta hope that the Mr. Troll Classic spot, like, you know, continues to go for the next 50 seconds. Okay, so it looks like this guy is actually headed over to where we are. So I'm not entirely sure what we can do. We kind of just have to stay put. I think that he's gonna find us though. Please don't check. Please don't check. Please roll off. Oh my goodness. No, there's nobody up here. There's nobody up here, buddy. Yeah, go down, go down. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, and he jumped down. That is why the Mr. Troll Classic spot is the best spot in Secret Staycation Hide and Seek. That guy literally went right by me, and he didn't see me. He literally did not see me because I literally blend in so well. If you ragdoll right here in this plant, that is one of the best spots that you can do. So yeah, as you can see, we win. It was very, very close. But yeah, I definitely recommend using the Mr. Troll Classic spot if you have not already. Alright, for this next spot, you're going to want to head over to this big slide that is right towards the entrance of the, like where you spawn in as a food. So what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to climb up the slide as long as, you know, nobody bumps into your way because, wow, there's a lot of people right here right now. But we are going to head up to this spot right here. We are going to head up to this plank and we are just going to walk down, and what we are trying to do is actually get underneath this plank that we are on top of right now. So the way that we're going to do that is we're going to come right here and then we are going to slow walk. So now what we're going to want to do is come over to the bottom of this and then start holding W. And as soon as you get into this corner, then you start holding S in order to walk backwards. And as you can see, I am literally walking upside down. This glitch is very, very popular in Secret Staycation Hide and Seek, and it is how, you know, you can get into some pretty insane spots. So this works with a couple of different foods. For less steep things, like less steep obstacles, a smaller food is going to work. But then for some of the bigger and, you know, almost upside down parts, you're going to want a larger food, which is why we are going to switch over to the horseradish or the white radish. I'm not entirely sure what it's called, but that's why we're going to switch over to the radish in order to complete the third and final spot for this video. But yeah, as you can see, this spot is really, really good. The detective eggs have now started going, so we'll spectate them. And as you can see, I'm literally just chilling on top of that wooden plank right there. This guy has no clue what he is doing. He is just catching the easy to catch foods that are on the bottom. And it looks like there's actually 2 detective eggs that are headed up here, I believe. Okay, so there's 4 in total. So yeah, you can see this guy is literally going to walk right over me. And yeah, he literally just jumped right over where I am. I am right underneath him. And that egg right there does not know that I am here. It is literally one of the best spots. And oh, that detective egg just fell. This spot is literally going to be one of the best spots that you can hide in Secret Staycation because you are literally unreachable. The detective eggs, to my knowledge, are not able to, like, you know, follow you and, like, get to where you are. There is kind of the challenge of having the detective eggs jump from the side of the slide over to you, although that's going to take a lot of skill. And a lot of the detective eggs are just going to go for the easier people that are hiding in the concrete pipe. So as you can see, that detective egg is literally just walking up, does not know where I am. And there's a second detective egg that's down there that is also going to head up and literally has no idea that I'm sitting right here. Look, there's literally a detective egg down there at the bottom of the concrete pipes, and I'm pretty sure he sees me now. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that he's jumping to try to get me, but, you know, that's not really gonna work, buddy. You don't have the jump enough to get up here, and I think that he's just given up. So yeah, if you look, this detective egg literally is walking directly over me right now, and he is just unable to reach me. And it looks like that he's gonna try to go for that leak that's up there. Yeah, I think he's gonna try to go for that leak. I believe that it is possible to get up top of the third, like the top concrete pipe, whenever you are detective egg. But yeah, it looks like that guy doesn't even need to, because I think the leak actually fell. I'm not entirely sure. But yeah, we are still at 4 detective eggs. They are not able to catch us or even find us, and if they can find us, you know, it's not even going to be possible to get to us. So this is going to be another easy spot that you guys can hide in. I definitely would recommend this one. It's very easy to do. It's not as easy as the Mr. Troll Classic spot, but with the Mr. Troll Classic spot, it's a little bit easier, but then a little bit easier to get found. Although it is one of the best spots, it still is technically possible for the detective eggs to find you, even though they're not going to. As we saw last game, the detective egg literally walked right next to me. So in that spot, you are going to be good. But in this spot, I'm pretty sure you're unreachable, which makes it literally one of the best spots in Secret Staycation. And that's going to be also where our third spot is. It's going to be basically uncatchable. So yeah, as you can see, this guy, he's trying to get to me. He sees me, but he's not able to like actually capture me, because the detective eggs are going to have an immense amount of skill in order to basically just jump from like the side of the slide in order to catch you. That's going to take a lot of skill, and I'm not even sure if it's possible. So it looks like this detective egg that's right next to me is going to try again to try to catch me. I think that he's trying to like go on the edge, maybe. Or yeah, it looks like he's just trying to like get just down to where I am. But I don't know if he knows. There's literally 3 people that are sitting right there. Yeah, I think he sees them now, and I think that he's gonna try to go for them. Oh, or maybe not. And you know, with 8 seconds left, he's not gonna be able to. So let's just go ahead and fall down and claim our easy victory with that super good spot. So if you guys haven't been using that spot, you should definitely already. And now I'm going to switch over to the white radish in order to show you guys the third and final spot. Alright, so now we are the white radish, and I'm going to show you guys the third and final spot that is probably one of the best in Secret Staycation hide and seek. So first, oh my gosh, I literally got bumped by Billy right here. What are you doing, Billy? What are you doing, Billy? Why are you acting so silly, Billy? Alright, so what you want to do as the white radish is you want to actually come over to this slide. And as you can see, I think Billy is also trying to do the spot. But basically he has the right idea. What you want to do is you want to walk into this slide kind of as straight as you can. And then once you can't go any further, then you just start holding S. And it does take a couple of tries, but there we go. It looks like actually both of us got it. I actually just knocked him off. Sorry about that, Billy. But now, as you can see, we are just walking upside down. And you can do this, like I said last time, with a couple of different foods. This is kind of the same tactic that we used at the board. So we actually just fell right there, but you know, it's going to be the same thing. I just have to wait for Billy to get going. So come on, Billy, you gotta get going, bud. It looks like Billy is going to have a little bit of a hard time going. I'm just going to kind of cut right in front of him. Sorry about that, Billy, but you know, you're taking too long. I have to go. I have to show the people this spot. And if you're not going to go to the spot, then I'm going to go. But yeah, basically all that you want to do is just like continuously hold S. And as you can see, you literally can climb completely upside down. Now, there is a couple of quirks that kind of come with it. You can actually end up falling, which is not good. But once you get to a spot, you don't have to touch anything. It looks like that, like my guy is, you know, struggling to like stay up, and like it looks like I'm doing a bunch of inputs to like keep him up, but I literally am not. And the best way that you can do this spot is if you get past one of the humps where you go completely flat. So as you can see, like right on the side, there's kind of like sections where it's completely flat on the bottom. If you can get past those, you literally will be able to just completely bypass any of the detective eggs, and they will not be able to find you. So as you can see, if we spectate the detective eggs, it looks like that we have 3 of them. Looks like one is just, you know, not moving at all. And then the other 2 are out and about. So if we spectate this detective egg, you can see that he is just going to try to go once again for the easy people, the people that are not in like the best hiding spots. So literally, if you stay in a spot like this, you are never going to be found ever. It is literally going to be impossible to catch you. And that is why it is one of the best Secret Staycation hide and seek spots. And yeah, if we just look at the other detective eggs, this guy is going up on the left flower bed. This guy is on top of the like smaller play structure trying to find people. And then those are actually the only two detective eggs we have, looks like. The other guy left. But yeah, as you can see, the detective eggs are just going for the people that are in like the easy spots, the easy to find ones. They're not going to be looking at you that is literally chilling on the side of, you know, a big slide. So if you look, this detective egg is actually walking right above us. So if we go back to spectating ourselves, you can see him walking up, and even if he sees me, you know, through the floor, he still is not going to be able to catch me because, you know, he can't actually touch me. There's something that's in the way. So like I said before, it is pretty much impossible to get caught in this spot. Even if he tries to go on top to catch me, that's not going to work. He is absolutely none the wiser, and, you know, he's just going to be, you know, going up top of the play structure in order to try to find people, but, you know, he's not going to find us. He's going to find the people who are in the easy spots, which after you watch this video should not be you. You should be using some of these really, really good spots in order to get you free points. And it looks like that this cupcake is trying to run from the detective egg, and oh my gosh, he is literally juking him so hard. The other detective egg is here to help out, and there we go, he's gonna get caught. And it looks like Billy, who was there before, is actually underneath the other big slide. I don't know how he didn't get caught, because literally, that is like the easiest spot to get found in. And it looks like that these detective eggs are actually headed up top to the Mr. Troll Classic spot. They're not very good detective eggs though, so they keep losing their balance, which is part of the reason why the Mr. Troll Classic spot is good. It's going to provide you, you know, with a lot of cover, and it does take a little bit of skill in order to get to. And Billy is literally juking out all of these detective eggs. Look at him over there. He is literally in like one of the worst hiding spots ever, and he's just getting away with it. And with 40 seconds left, I think he's actually going to survive. But yeah, once again, this spot is going to be super, super overpowered. You are going to want to use this. It is going to guarantee you free wins almost every single time. You are very, very rarely going to get caught, and that is why it is one of these spots in this video. Oh no, looks like this detective egg finally saw Billy. No, Billy, you gotta go. You gotta go, Billy. You only have 10 seconds left. Oh my gosh, this guy literally fell down the slide a little bit. Billy, you gotta go. You gotta go, Billy. Oh my gosh, this detective egg fell again. Billy is gonna survive. Oh my goodness, that was absolutely insane. But yeah, that's going to be the third and final spot that I'm going to show you guys in this video. Definitely recommend it if you guys haven't tried it already. That was the 3 best spots in Secret Staycation Hide and Seek 2 Hide in order to get 3 points. If you guys do want to see more and possibly a part 2 to this video where I show you guys even more Secret Staycation hiding spots that will guarantee you free wins, make sure to drop a like and subscribe if you are new. It really, really helps me out a lot. Anyways, that's enough for me. See you guys in the next one. Peace.